jump here just for anything. I ain't here.
I want to start by saying all power, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles that are worthy. Shalom and salutations to the brothers in the four corners, pumping out this truth with sincerity, long suffering, and longevity.
Today is the 4th of July, so we're gonna, get on this bullshit holiday. This is a article I'm gonna read about. This is about Frederick Douglass. It's an article that he wrote. Even though he was a tear, he wasn't an Israelite. His dad was a so-called white man, but he was a slave, and
it ain't nothing about.
And he lived the same struggles as him because just based on his skin color. So he still treated him like a nigga. Now it says this is from Our American Story. The website is Smithsonian. It says on July 5th, 1852, approximately 3.5 million Africans were enslaved, roughly 14% of the total population of the United States. So it's 14% of 3.5 million slaves was here in America during the 4th of July. Our people out here celebrating the 4th of July when we was in slavery during this time. This ain't we wasn't independent. No Negro, Latino, Native American wasn't independent on the 4th of July. It was in hard bondage. It says of the total population, it says roughly 14% of the total population of the total population of the United States. That was the state of the nation when Frederick Douglass was asked to deliver a keynote address at the Independence Day celebration. He accepted, and on a day, white Americans celebrated their independence and freedom from the oppression of the British Crown. So the so-called white man, they felt oppressed by the Brits. That's why the whole Revolutionary War started about.
All that
because they wanted to be,
I give it to
they
God.
wanted to be separated from the
I
British.
pretend it's for him.
God, and man, shut the fuck up. It don't matter. Negroes is slavery, man. Who's a fucking
just
idiot,
Negroes,
man.
right?
And shut up.
Everyone. You guys are not special.
It says, Douglass delivered his now famous speech, "What to a Slave is the 4th of July." In it, Douglass offered one of the most thought-provoking and powerful testament to the hypocrites, bigotry, and inhumane of slavery ever given. Douglass told the crowd that the arguments against slavery were well understood. What was needed was fire, not light on the subject, thunder, not gentle shower of reason, Douglass would tell the audience. So basically he was saying it's something that needs to be spoken up right now. It ain't nothing, to sugarcoat about. Just like the image of Christ. That ain't nothing to be sugarcoated about. It should be a protest about that, man.
It ain't even a picture of a white man.
It should be a protest about the image of Christ, man. Because the image of Christ is in the Bible. The so-called white man claiming that Christ is a white man. But the scriptures say different.
He looks
so that's something that our people should be protesting about, man. Because that's truth.
Are you guys gonna be fighting over a Spanish looking Jesus?
Now this is something that was in the article. I mean, this is something that was in Douglas' speech. It says the feeling of the nation. Now this is what Douglas said.
Would just be black.
The feeling of the nation must be quickened. The conscience of the nation must be aroused. The prosperity of the nation must be startled. The hypocrites of the nation must be exposed, and its crime against God and men must be denounced. So basically, he was saying that, you got these Negroes now that celebrate the 4th of July like if it's their holiday.
They're having fun with their kids.
They're having fun with their slave masters.
Who the fuck is slave master? There ain't none, there's none no more.
Man, shut the fuck up, man.
We're all equal.
Yeah, but you just said
All
you
of
mad
this
that the
shit
gays.
together.
Then you just said you mad that the gays got equal rights.
Yeah,
Y'all equal.
yeah, but I don't mean I hate him and want to beat him up.
Well, guess
They-
what?
they-
We do.
Yo, Stat, you just said you want to beat your stepson up because he gay.
No, I'm not that. Motherfucker's bisexual. Alright, first of all, and I
still
don't like
gay.
it, man. It's not
That's
gay.
gay. That's gay.
It don't have
That's
nothing
your
to do
boyfriend,
with
right?
this.
Bisexual with no gay. Let me finish this. Frederick Douglass was born in slavery, most likely in February of 1818. Birthdays of slaves were rarely recorded. He was put to work full time at the age of 6. At the age of 6 years old, he was working full time, man. You know what I mean? They got to say that niggas is lazy because their spirit is tired of working for the fucking white man for minimum wage shit.
You know how many kids are
Niggas
sitting,
work 40
black
hours
kids are
for
playing
$300,
fucking
$400.
video games, never did a day's work in their life. You're talking about 20 generations ago,
Hey,
bro.
that's zombies. It wasn't that zombie. These parents let their kids be zombies.
Yeah, but they ain't did a work a day in their life. What are you talking about?
You an idiot, man.
It ain't about how you
And his
your
life as a
outside
young
is.
man
It don't matter. That's all I gotta say with you guys.
was a
It don't
lady
matter.
of
Your
salvage,
outside is. It
beating and
depends
whipping
on your heart.
at age 20. He successfully escaped to the north.
That's true talk.
In Massachusetts, he became known as a voice against slavery, but that he also brought a light to status as an escaped slave. Fearing capture and re-enslavement, Douglass went to England and continued speaking out against slavery. He eventually raised enough money to buy his freedom and return to America. And that's another problem. You know what I mean? These niggas, instead of these niggas running, trying to get on a boat to go back to Africa, them niggas running to the north. You know what I mean? That's how you know their spirit wasn't really in Africa. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'd be trying to get out of there too, and so would you.
Yeah, I'll be trying to go back to
Crazy.
my homeland. I won't be trying to go somewhere else where the white man can still beat my ass, son.
And all the ground is fertile up here. We are the best. And the Arabs are mad, and that's why they're terrorists.
Shut
They're
the fuck
pissed
up.
off
Hey,
in
what
the
they mad
desert.
about? They mad because America went and stole their
Dude,
goddamn oil.
Look, no.
Shut up.
They're pissed off, hot in the sun.
It says Douglass went to
Sand in their
England.
ass.
Douglass went to England
Man,
and continued speaking
hating on
out
us
against
Americans.
slavery. He eventually raised enough money to buy his freedom and return to America.
Oh, and another guy.
He settled in Rochester, New York in 1847 and championed equality of freedom for slaves and earnest. By then, his renown extended far beyond American boundaries. He had become a man of international stature. One suspect that Rochester city leaders had Douglass' fame and reputation as a brilliant orator in mind when they approached him to speak at their Independence Day festivals. But with his opening words, Douglas' intent became clear. He decried the hypocrites of the day as he played out in the lives of slaves. Now this is something that he said. This coming from Frederick Douglass. It says, "Fellow citizens, pardon me and allow me to ask, why am I called upon to speak here today? What have I and those I represent to do with your national independence?" Right. So he said, what do he and the people he was supposed to be representing have to do with America's independence? Slaves and Negroes have nothing to do with the independence of America.
Go and start looting instead of cheering on fireworks.
It says, are the great principles of political freedom and of a natural justice embodied
Jesus died
in
for
the
every
Declaration
man
of
and
Independence
woman.
extended to us. And am I therefore called upon to bring our humble offering to a national altar to confess the benefits and to express devout gratitude for the blessing resulting for our independence to us. So basically he's just mocking them, saying, you know what I mean? Oh, basically because they used him because he was a well-known black speaker. So they try to use him and say, oh, look what America's done for you. But he's like, what about the rest of my people? I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Our nation as a whole is not blessed. And he was an Edomite anyway, but the Most High used him because, you know, he looked like one of us to set certain things up. He was a tear. Go ahead and read what you got.
We're all the same.
This is Matthew 7:17 and 24. And when they were come to Capernaum, they that received tribute money came to Peter and said, doeth not your master pay tribute? He said, yes. And when he was come into the house, Yahushua prevented him, saying,
Wait, read that again, huh?
This is Matthew 17 and 24. It says, when they were come to Capernaum, they went, they that received tribute money came to Peter and said, doeth not your master pay tribute?
Right, and that tribute was talking about taxes because in the ancient world, the strangers that, you know what I mean, in the time when the Romans took over Jerusalem, everybody had to pay tribute onto the Romans because they was the conquerors. You know what I mean? So that proves slavery, you know what I mean? If you had to pay that tribute. Only the strangers that was among the people had to pay tribute.
Can I just say something real quick?
He said, yes.
Will Jesus
and
ever
when he
turn
was
someone
coming to
away?
the house, Yahushua prevented him, saying,
God
what
says,
thinkest thou, Simon?
all
Of
that
whom do
Father
the king
giveth me
of the
shall
earth
come
take
to
custom
me,
or tribute
and him that
of
cometh
their own
me,
children
I will
or
not
of strangers?
cast
Their own
out.
children or of strangers. So, you know, read that, keep going.
It says,
All that the Father
Peter
giveth
said
me
unto
shall.
him, of strangers.
Of strangers. So that proves, you know, that the strangers had to pay tribute to the basically the head of the nations, you know, which was the Romans at that time. They was head over Jerusalem, and you know they conquered all the land. So they kingdom, they had dominion over the nations.
Therefore, if any man be in
Says, Peter
Christ,
said
he is
unto
a new
him,
creature.
strangers. Yahushua said
All
unto
things are
him,
passed away.
then are the children
Behold, all
free?
things are new.
Right. So then are the children free? You gotta pay tribute. Are you free? You have to pay tribute to your slave master. Are you free? Go ahead.
But as many as receive him,
notwithstanding, lest we should offend them, go
them
down
that
to
be
the
power
sea
to become the
and
sons
cast
of
in the hook
God,
and take up
even them
the
that
fish
believe on his
that first
name.
cometh up, and when thou hast opened his mouth, thou shalt find a piece of money, and take and give unto them for me and thee.
Right. So that he says. So are you free? Because you had to pay tribute. So paying tribute, which is taxes,
But
means
as many as
you're a
received
slave,
him, to
man.
them gave the
So
power to become
America
the sons
is
of God.
putting everybody in the
Even
slavery.
them
They
that
don't
believe
they
in
put their
his
own people in
name.
the slavery.
But as many
you
as
know what I mean?
received
We're
him,
in captivity, man.
them gave he
So
power
nobody's fucking
to
free.
become the sons of God, even them that believe on his name.
Give me,
But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believeth on his name. And that's John 1:12. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. What's up with that? Can you tell me about why it don't say Israel there? Why it says, but as many as received him, to them gave the power to become the sons of God.
Exodus 14 and 2.
Even to them that believe
And the Lord spake
on
unto Moses,
his
saying,
name.
speak unto the children of Israel that they
Think about
turn
that before you go to
and
sleep. When you go to sleep
encamp
tonight,
before
go to John 1
Phil.
and 12. You heard?
Oh, slack. Okay.
Go to John 1:12 when you're about to go to sleep and boggle on that. Dream about that. I'm serious. John 1:12. But as many as
This is
received.
Exodus 14 and 12. Is not this the world that we did tell thee in
Go.
Egypt, saying, let us alone,
I
that we may
challenge you.
serve the
You
Egyptians?
challenge me.
For it had been better for us to serve the Egyptians than that we should die in the wilderness.
right. In those days, that's 2/3, man. You cool niggas that wanna fellowship with the white man, wanna celebrate their holidays. Y'all would rather die here in America. Y'all would rather die here in America now than to stop doing your fucking holidays, stop doing your wickedness and your folly, and to get back good with the Most High. Y'all rather die here in America
There's
with
black
your
and
slave
white.
masters. Read that again.
When you
They
go
said they're about to
downtown-
go back to Egypt. This is when Moses just led them out of Egypt.
When you
Moses
go
just led them
downtown
out of
tonight
Egypt. They said
for
we
the
want to go back.
fireworks,
We
there's
want to
gonna
go
be
back.
black
This is
and
Exodus
white.
14
There's
and
gonna be black
12.
and white
It's
enjoying
not this the
theirself.
world. It's not this the world that we
Little
did
kids
tell thee in
with light up
Egypt,
shit.
saying, "Let us alone."